Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, I just finished watching Star Wars The Clone Wars mini prelude micro series that kind of, I think, is before the Star Wars The Clone Wars movie. I think. I could be mistaken. But it's interesting, and honestly, I can kind of see why people, why people love Star Wars so much. Just the aliens, the cosmic wars, or the cosmic battles, the planets and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I get it. I'm a huge Power Rangers fan, so I get it. If this doesn't tell you that I'm not a huge Power Rangers fan, I don't know what will. No, but all jokes aside, I get it. I think I understand the fan base now. Or kind of. I think I'm starting to understand the fan base because the fan base is much more powerful than, say, Batman holding the lantern rings. I don't know, I just pulled that out of my ass, to be honest. But, no, but seriously, it's a pretty good micro series, aka prelude series, because it kind of goes into depth of what is gonna be going on in the Star Wars Clone Wars thingy-majiggy. And I think there might be I might be expanding on my fan theory here a bit, but there might be a good chance that Luke and Leia aren't the only skywalkers roaming the universe. Maybe, just maybe, there's two more skywalkers. And the oldest one might have gone to Earth, maybe in the distant battle, or maybe they just raised with, or they maybe grew up with Amidala and whatnot, and Anakin, and they probably grew when Luke and Leia were born. They ventured off to a baby planet that was just starting off, and with just starting off in evolution, thus the world. And maybe we've already seen the presence of the oldest skywalker, maybe skywalkers in the MCU. Maybe. Not 100% sure, but it could be a pretty good fan theory. And with that being said, they could be the ancestors of one Jane Foster. And who knows? Maybe Samuel Jackson's character, Master Windu, is a cosmic ancestor grandparent to Nick Fury. To our Nick Fury. If that makes sense. I mean, because let's look at it. We have scrolls, right? Scrolls could have been around during the Clone Wars, battling the Kree. The Kree Scroll War could have been going on when the Clone Wars were going on, so that could have been something, interesting theory. And it helps to broaden the cosmic side just a little bit more. And who knows? Who knows? It could be interesting. Now brings me back to Jane Foster. Possibly being having the bloodline of the Skywalker lineage. It could be possible that she is probably a Skywalker because she's obsessed with science or the cosmos. Could be a family inheritance type of thing, or genetics. And the last place we saw her was in Britain or London. On Earth. Anyways. And she has a thing for Thor, and she is going to be Thor, or Jane Foster's going to be her own Thor. So that could be an interesting topic of discussion, and who knows, maybe she is a part of the Skywalker lineage. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. And that would make for an interesting theory, or fact, if it does come true, that Jane Foster is and might possibly be related to the Skywalkers. And now we touch upon cosmic cancer. What makes cosmic cancer so deadly? Well, the ether. The ether could have probably gave her cancer as well as genetics. Just something to look into, Kevin Feige. Just something to look into. Just saying. Anyways. But yeah. It's pretty interesting. Now getting back to Star Wars. The whatever you want to call it, the 2-episode thing that I want to say leads into Star Wars the Clone Wars movie and series is pretty interesting. Love the 2D animation. It kind of reminds me of Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory. But yeah, really love the animation. Animation nowadays is garbage compared to what the animation I had or we had as kids. I don't know. I don't know which ones are watching this video or not, but all I know is my nephews and niece and my baby sister and my younger brothers are growing up with horrible animation. Like, the animation we have today sucks compared to like 2000s and the 90s. I mean, there was some pretty bad animation in those days too, but when it comes to top tier, like, animation studios, it was pretty good for, I say, 03? And man, 03. I remember 03. 03. I wish I could go back to 03 because I had some crazy times back then. And Power Rangers was at the height of anything. It was pretty good, let's just say. Because, dang. Love it. Anyways, I know I get off topic way too much, but honestly, this is a pretty solid mini prelude to the events that is going to transpire, or in the early days of the Clone Wars. And like I said, I am still pretty new to this, so I don't know too much, but I think I'm getting the gist of the whole Star Wars canon. If you haven't watched any Star Wars movies or show or read any of the comics, and you want to learn where everything fits in, check out Greek Critique. They are phenomenal, and I watch them with whatever universe continuity I want to study and follow faithfully in chronological order. So if you guys wanna follow shows and movies in chronological order, watch Greek Critique, because they do a phenomenal job. And if you're anything like me, who must watch things in chronological order, in the timeline that they are supposed to be watched in, go ahead, watch them. They're great. Greek or Critique, check that channel out. And yeah, I love those guys. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.